Get up, Cap. Way, look.
I'm Norman Hurcombe and I come from Barnvanich at Newless, a hill farm of roughly 8,000 acres, 2,000 breeding ewes, very much a hill farm. Before I started using the boluses there was too many barn ewes, and we were selective heifs we started using the boluses on, and we found that they did help a lot, and now we use them in everything.
So fertility had been an issue in the flock?
Yeah, I've tried some of the drenches, cheaper and expensive drenches, and they didn't seem to alter things at all, whereas the boluses did.
Roughly how many ewes were you not getting in lamb before you were using the bolus?
An acceptable rate up here is 1 to the score barn, and before that some of the heifs were at 2 plus to the score, and that's dropped back down to 1 now, which is in less swells.
So that was costing your business a lot of money, wasn't it?
It could be.
When you had the fertility problem in the flock, how did you know to take steps in terms of giving them those additional trace elements?
There was 1 year I decided that I was going to try different methods to work out whether some of them would help. The heifs that were worst in that effect I used boluses on. There was other heifs that I used mineral pails on, and there was other heifs I used a liquid drench on. The liquid drenchings didn't alter anything. The pails did, but they were selective in that the ones that were eating most had the most lambs. Very much evident. Some heifs didn't eat the pails very well and it didn't alter them. Whereas the boluses, you know each one's getting a certain amount.
You're using the bolus with selenium and cobalt in it. How did you know that that was what you were short of?
Cobalt has always been a problem on this farm, or lack of cobalt, and I was taking it from that really.
It's 4 years since you started using these boluses. What difference have you noticed in the flock?
The obvious difference is less yellow ewes come lambing time.
What does that mean for your business?
Well, extra lambs means extra money at the end of the day, surely.
You use this bolus on your ewes. Might you use it on your lambs also?
I'm toying with the idea at the moment of giving it to some of the lambs at spinning time and seeing what benefit comes out of that.
What benefits would you hope to see?
A healthier lamb, possibly a bigger lamb at fattening.
There's a part of this farm that's less productive than the rest, and for that reason use copper on those ewes.
Yeah, I've been giving them the copper bolus along with the cobalt and selenium bolus this past couple of years, more as an insurance thing to see if it'll help. If there's any part of the farm deficient in copper, it will be that particular bit.